What did I hear? Before I tell you what I heard, we're going to play a little bit of a guessing game. Okay, I want you to tell me who you think I am. Okay? Here we go. Wow, who do you think I'm trying to impersonate? Well, his papa was President of the United States. His papa was President Bush. His brother was President of the United States. His brother is George W. Bush. He also has that trait in common. He also looks like they both exhibit that dopey expression. I'm referring to Jeb Bush. You know, the guy that spent 2 years in South America, the guy that wants to open up the borders even further than Obama's opened up the borders. Well, Jeb Bush has been very busy putting together a super PAC collecting gazillions of dollars. I don't know about gazillions, but he's collecting an awful lot of money. And he's going to keep us in suspense until June the 15th. On June the 15th, he's going to announce his candidacy for the President of the United States of America. Who else just announced their candidacy for the President of the United States of America? Well, that who else is the governor, the previous governor. Of what? Of the great state of Texas. Governor Rick Perry is also now officially in the presidential race. What did I hear? Well, I heard that the Bush, who hasn't even announced his candidacy, he's tied with Scott Walker at 12%. And Dr. Ben Carson, well, he's down at 9%. Rick Perry, well, let's not worry about where Rick Perry is right now. You know, if you've watched my videos, I've said this numerous times. What the GOP does is destroy their own opportunities to put a Republican in the White House. How do they do that? Well, they've got, I don't know, 23, 24 presidential candidates. Lindsey Graham announced his candidacy. You know, he's the one that always hangs out with the senator from Arizona. Lame Brain Johnny McCain. Yeah, the two of them actually went at the bequest of the chosen one a while ago to go to Egypt to try to spring Mohammed Morsi. That's before he was convicted of and sentenced to death. In either case, so we've got all these folks that are wanting to be the new POTUS, Commander-in-Chief. And what they do is they dilute the pool. And the pool is small to begin with. And the pool was even made smaller by the GOP. How could that be? Well, the midterms, as I had stated in countless videos that I made prior to the midterms, was the most critical election in our country's history. And what good did it do us? It was also it was second most expensive election in our country's history. And what good did it do us? We've got control of both houses, but you never know it. No, you wouldn't. You know why? Because the President, Barack Hussein Obama, he's still Commander-in-Chief. And he's got enough crap on every one of these key influential senators and congressmen. Thanks to who? Thanks to NSA. Yeah, thanks to NSA. They do his bidding. NSA does his bidding, and so do all of these key influential members of Congress. They're all in the survival mode. They want to continue surviving. They want to continue living their elitist lifestyle. So what do? They do nothing. They let Obama do whatever Obama wants to do. Huh? The Keystone Pipeline? Well, we'll forget about that. Huh? Open borders? Well, we'll forget about that. What has stopped, or been stopped by a federal judge, is Obama's idiotic immigration plan. You know, the one that Loretta Lynch said was okay by her. You know what I mean? She thought, hey, just because Obama said 22 times that he couldn't do it doesn't mean that he can't do it. Do you not see that there's no real justice in this country? If you don't, you're delusional. Yeah. I wonder how many more true Americans are going to throw their hat into the ring to become voters. You know, you guys are all wasting your time. You know that, right? And all these super PACs, all that money is going down the sewer. Mm-hmm. Your next president, I think, is also an Obama. Well, not really, because they're not married, but that's a different story. That's who your next president is. You think not? Well, you're entitled to your own opinion. Which one of these 23 or 24 Republicans do you think are going to rise to the top of the pile before the new POTUS is brought into power? Anyone want to wager? I told you who I think will grace the halls of the Oval Office. It'll be the present occupier's supposed spouse. You think not? Well, you know what? I really hope I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. Do you?